Welcome back to part 7 of my William the Bastard game. I'm playing my second character currently, King William II, William Rufus. He's already 50 years old, so we're getting kind of close to the end of his life. Our primary son and heir has cancer, actually. So most likely when we move on from this character, we're going to be playing one of our two grandsons, it feels like. And I'm just kind of in the process of figuring out which one that's going to be. I am intending to press wars against both France and Brittany in this part. Brittany for the entire duchy, and then France, we have a claim on the Duchy of Flanders, so we're going to be trying to take over the entire northern coast here. They're allied to each other, so either way I'm going to be fighting both of them in both wars. So I think I'm just going to get started with Brittany, actually. No need to delay this. They have a decent amount of troops, but as long as the Emperor will help me and he's not in a war, so I assume that he will, we shouldn't have much problem here. I think I'll just raise up and get started. And there he comes. So his son, who is now back to being his primary heir, it's been switching back and forth between him and another guy, is married to my daughter, so we have quite a strong bond with the Emperor. I might actually get off this if he just walks right by me and I can engage his army separate of France's. Which it looks like he might do. No. Not sure what his plan is. Rhineland reformed. Okay, that's actually kind of a relevant culture to us. Okay, so that is my third son. He ends up being not fantastic. I'm most likely just going to be giving him a duchy, or maybe we'll even give him a duchy over here, and we'll just continue to hold on to the land closer to home. My brother has passed away. Don't know if I need a Keeper of the Swans. Just like give my daughter a job? Why is she here? I don't know. I'll just give it to her for now. My player heir and son, and my cousin and guest. I don't know that I need to be worried about that relationship. Okay, so where's the Emperor? There he is. We might be almost strong enough to just fight them alone. Either way, the Emperor should be here soon. His armies, I should say. Okay, that was pretty close. I don't know if I want to push my luck walking through their territory, though, so I might just come back over here and start sieging the capital. And looks like he's going to win that battle without me, which I'm super okay with. I don't have to lose any troops. 8 exquisite food. This is an event from, or for becoming a cannibal, I believe. This is a huge boost to health for 5 years, though. I don't think I really need to become a cannibal. I think I'll just take it. The health boost, that is. I do want to see out these 2 wars, at least on this character, and then hopefully outlive my son, since he has cancer. And then have one of my grandsons become closer to being an adult before I take them over. So who else am I raising right now? My nephew, guest, and ward. Okay, I didn't intend to do that. I'm not sure when I accepted that, but I definitely want to be raising my grandsons right now. So they're both going into stewardship. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, so there's that. I can create the Kingdom of Brittany. That might create more problems than it solves, though. We're still on Confederate partition, actually. Can I move to partition? Opposes. There we go. So now the secondary kingdom title won't get created automatically. So he's going to get this. I'm probably just going to give that back to him, though. Just wanted him as a vassal. Having this extra duchy title kind of creates more problems than it solves for me. Plus he hates my guts now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give that back to him. Welcome to my kingdom, though. Okay, so what can we do to fix this up a little bit? Fabricated claim, declared war, those will all go away. Short reign, that'll go away. Offensive war will go away, but it's just -1. The cultural acceptance is kind of low. I guess I could work on learning his language. It won't take too long, and it's a high success chance, so just get him to like us a little bit more, I guess. My friend, okay. Apparently Wales has broken up. I don't think I can actually declare war on any of these yet, though. What's this? Nothing. Just the county. Okay. I think we're pretty much good now, though. So his alliance is gone. Well, it's still there, but he can't call him when they are my vassal. So I think we can just pretty much immediately go into this war as well. Shouldn't be too difficult. And we'll call the Emperor in again. A little bit expensive, but better safe than sorry. And I'm just going to go and start sieging a war target. Not sure what his army's doing up there. Yeah, he might just go and fight them for me. That would actually be pretty nice. This is my grandson here. I'm kind of leaning towards playing the second one, just because he's got better traits. Arbitrary, impatient, and honest. He's already ambitious. If I make him arbitrary, and maybe even if I make him impatient, he might try to kill me when he's my brother. I might have to end up disinheriting him or something. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'll just make him honest, though. Okay, so apparently he just came over here and started sieging instead of fighting him right next door. Okay, so I'm going to say there will be no treatment, I think. Sorry to say, but I kind of just want him to die so I can move on to my next heir. Can we get this before? Maybe. Let's just see if it works. So we'll finish sieging this and then go and fight him. Oh, okay, that happened quicker than I thought. Okay, so I don't think it doesn't actually change anything. My third son is still getting this other duchy, and then my heir just becomes my son's firstborn son. But him being my grandson and not my son, like, I can murder him if I want. I can always imprison him and have him take the vows, or just disinherit him if I want to play his little brother. He's actually ill too. Hopefully nothing happens there. Okay. Encouraged by friend. Yes, let's go. Some pretty easy wars here, honestly. What's he doing? Just sieging something random? Okay, should be fine. I didn't even see what that was. Wait, what? Why is the king's son here? He got sent there to be raised, I guess? Yep, interesting. That's kind of lucky. It's not actually giving us any war score, though, is it? Isn't that weird? I guess it's not like his heir? 99. Okay. Hey, there we go. English claim on the Duchy of Flanders. Successful. Okay, that was not very painful at all. We now got a massive bite out of mainland Europe here. So he's my cousin. He just becomes my vassal. He's pissed, but we're going to give him back his duchy title to make him happy again. He actually wants to be our steward, and I'm super okay with that since this guy's only a mayor. So let's get him on there. He's our cousin, too. Guess we'll free the king's son. No need to keep him prisoner. Are any of you good? No, we can just get rid of you, I think. I don't really feel like getting these. There we go. Okay, that went pretty well. I thought we might get some land directly, but I guess we're just pressing duchy claims and all the counties are kind of taken there still. What's going on here? So this count is actually just pressing a claim against the King of France. I guess he's weak right now because we decimated his army a little bit. Still, that seems quite ambitious. Yeah, I mean, I wish them luck. That would be good for us for sure. So we are going to lose this health boost soon. It was only a 5-year one, and then when that happens, I imagine we're going to be approaching poor health. What I could do is always go on a pilgrimage and take the more pious options to stress myself out, given that I'm cynical. I could demand some hooks, or demand some payments to stress myself out. Okay. He gets brave, calm, or zealous. They're all fine. He's not going to take the vows no matter what. But I can force him to. Ambitious characters, especially when they're your primary heir, ambitious characters never will take the vows. I can just make him zealous maybe, and then imprison him and force him to take the vows. And then play his little brother. I don't mind playing with any of these. I think I'm just going to make him zealous. Also, I kind of want the stress hit. At this point, we're getting ready to move on to our next character. Yeah, so he'll never do this, but if I imprison him, I can just force him. We'll see how that goes. Okay, I guess let's get our son here married. No alliance. A little bit of a list here. Non-lowborn. Okay, that's pretty short. Sure, Breton. There you go. Okay, so my plan is to give him this duchy here, but keep my home, keep Kent. So we're going to give him this. Actually, I think I might just give him this one. One of the things that I've noticed is that when you give your children their duchy in advance that they're set to inherit, all the rest of the counties within it will become a part of your primary heir's inheritance. And then once I become him, I can give this county to my, I guess he'll be my uncle, and make him like me more from giving him land. And then I can also continue to hold on to land that I have room for anyway with my domain holdings. So might as well hold on to that for now. Who's this? Don't know that I need to murder him. Okay, so how's their war going? Still nothing really has happened. Just getting ready to look for like what my next war will be against France. I still don't really want to press Toulouse. It's just too far away. And this is still just one county. So we are working on chronicle writing in 19 months. So we can press multiple claims at once. So I think that my plan is just going to be to get some claims on these counties that I'm bordering and then press them all at once. Given that this guy's got 24 learning, we might be able to do this on this character. We'll see. I might have to do it on the next character, but I'll get started for now anyways. We have plenty of gold to be paying for these. France wants an alliance with me. wants his daughter to marry my son. I'm going to say no, obviously, since I'm planning on taking everything he owns. Continue to upgrade my capital as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to reach sanction loopholes here. I'm still going to try for it, but I think that I'm probably going to have to resort to going for some counties instead of duchies. So our succession is totally good now. Oh, interesting. I think I'm going to take this. You either get 6 learning or 6 learning and a severe health penalty. And if we get the severe health penalty, that's okay, because we can move on to our next character now anyway. Divine revelations about heaven. So 6 learning for free. It's not too bad. As long as the downside of taking that health penalty isn't too punishing to you, I almost always go for that. Because the 6 learning is really nice. It's going to help us get through these innovations quicker as well. Just 9 months now. So he's got his wife pregnant. Good luck to him. Our daughter is 15 now. And go away. Roderick, who I'm kind of planning on playing now. It's going to be sad because his name isn't William. But as long as he gets decent traits, I think I am favoring him. Is going to be starting to get his personality traits soon. We'll be able to pick them. Hopefully we'll get good ones. Well, that's ominous. Had bad omens. Someone's trying to murder me. Probably my rival again. I really don't understand how this guy being in my court, and I guess 10 intrigue's not terrible. How's our health looking now, though? I don't understand how he's able to keep, like, murdering me and we're not finding it. Finding out about the plan, I mean. Okay, well, we're getting these unlocks pretty quick at least. I think whenever 8 exquisite food goes away, I'm probably going to be in poor health. Okay, so there is the last of my children. The rest of these are just grandchildren. I think I still am just going to get her married anyway. King of Poland. He's kind of young. A little bit far. He's in a war. Is it threatening? War against the tyranny. No, it's not threatening at all. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's marry our daughter to the King of Poland here. Oh, my rival died. I have to imagine that that's where the murder plot was. Not sure. Chronicle writing. Okay, there we go. Now we can work on something in the High Medieval era. Looks like we do have a unique unit here, Light Cav. Not sure really how useful that is. Hobilars? Is there anything here that I actually need? High Partition's nice, but it's not really a huge difference from Partition. Just getting the extra siege weapons, maybe. Building slot. Knighthood, maybe? Yeah, I really don't know. I don't feel like I need anything here. Let's just go for Knighthood for now, I guess. The extra knight effectiveness is always good. Accolade, whatever. I don't think any of it's going to be too important in the long run right now. Okay, so there he gets Compassionate, Arrogant, or Callous. Not really what I was hoping for. I guess I could just go Arrogant on him if I don't want to play Compassionate. It's better because it's virtuous, but it's not the best trait to play with. We're not so late in the game that Prestige is just kind of worthless to us. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make him Arrogant. Okay, so we learned his language now. I think we could learn Dutch, too. Oh, this guy's actually French. I thought these guys in this area usually spoke Dutch. Whatever. not sure I want to completely dedicate to my second grandson yet. This guy's actually not even completely willing to get imprisoned. But I can always disinherit him if need be. So we won't have to gamble with it. If my next dynastic legacy unlock does show up, though, then I'm going to have to resist the urge to buy it right away. Sad creator? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Creative burst. Huh. Cool. I guess I could be making a holy order, though I don't know what I'd be using it for. Found their focus, trying new things. Huge boost to health. Massive boost to health. Is massive bigger, I assume? Interesting. So the war came to an end. It doesn't look like I have it, so I guess they lost. I'm not really paying attention to it. Oh, apparently I actually have claims on some of those counties. I don't really need to revoke them, though. Even though I can hold extra, I don't think that that's necessary. Okay, so as things stand, we are going to become young Prince William here. It's actually not too terrible. It's not terrible at all. He's pretty good. Duchess of Northumbria. I guess she's pretty good at it. Let's get her in there. She's taken most of the land back from her sisters. Are they at war? No. Okay, hopefully you have a bunch of kids and the land splits up. She still doesn't have kids. Modify contracts. My niece? What happened? Sable and Maine. Oh, okay. He passed away. Died from his wounds, and he had 3 daughters. No son. Well, the son passed. Interesting. Learn on the job. We actually are close to sanction loopholes here. I'm not sure if I can press a duchy claim and a county claim in the same war. Like, we can press multiple claims. Oh, apparently I can. Duchy of Toulouse is here. There you go. Good to know. Again, I still don't think that I want to lose. I kind of want to just expand more naturally. Taking that little bite out of the middle of France just seems kind of weird to me. So I think I'd rather avoid it. I promise that a feast will be hosted soon. Yeah, you know what? Never tell me what to do. We are in poor health now. I guess what I can do is just unequip my figurine. And then let's just go ahead and demand payments. Let's call it quits on this character. I'll worry about the next wars on my next character. I don't want to keep paying for these and not being able to press them on this character. So just keep the stress. I don't think this character should be long for the world. Stress level 2 and had a bad omen. Herbalist we can't do anything about. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually raised these all the way yet. Oh, it was just the bland food I never raised back. I forgot. Okay. I would be lowering it right now anyway. My nephew... You know what? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'll make a decision after I get the warning that I'm gonna die, whether or not I'm playing William or Roderick. I'm gonna try to save most of this money, but I will actually keep upgrading my capital though. Okay, and we do not want to create the secondary kingdom title. I have to resist the urge to do that. So So I've been keeping an eye on my son. My other son has a grandson who's already 13. And he actually already gave him land too. Interesting. And then a couple daughters, and a son who apparently died from being sickly. These actually build so damn fast, it's crazy. Poor health. I feel like it should happen soon. My steward passed away. Countess? My niece? My player heir? Yeah, sure, let's put my niece in there. She's actually good at it. Okay, wrathful, brave, or stubborn. We go stubborn here for sure. Wrathful and brave are both good, but stubborn I do think is better than the others. Yeah, I kind of am leaning towards playing Roderick. William's traits are fine, plus he already has this warlike courtier. But I feel like just having the extra inheritable trait probably makes me want to play Roderick more. As tempting as it is to keep playing William characters, I'd be William the Third. We'll see. I feel like I've been waiting long enough that I should have gotten my warning by now. How can I stress myself out a little bit more? Oh, I should have switched her trait to diligent. That's how I could have done it. I wasn't thinking. I gotta pay a little bit more attention. I guess I can just make these into keeps. I have the money. I don't want to go completely broke, though. As I say that, I'm spending basically all my gold. Okay, Kent and Surrey. These are in the other counties, so maybe I'll resist the urge to upgrade them. Or the other duchy, I should say. Okay, this guy's actually finally offering me a something decent. My granddaughter. This is gonna be my sister. This should be a alliance. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. King of Lotharingia. That's not bad at all. That's her. And Elizabeth will also be able to form an alliance with whenever we eventually play one of her brothers. I guess I could hold court and see if I get an event that stresses me out. I was also going to see if I have a stress. There we go. You know, usually I would always take the unlock. But just given the fact that it's going to give me a stress break, I think I'll just go for this. Wouldn't usually do that. Apparently I could just vassalize. I think I'll actually go for it. He's only got the one county, it looks like. Lunatic, or we lose a level of fame. I guess we go Lunatic. I don't really want to drop the stress. But at least Lunatic has a little bit of a health penalty. I haven't even gotten my warning yet. Seems kind of crazy. So he's not quite willing. Maybe if I just give him some gold, though? Oh, shoot, that dropped my stress. And it didn't get there. No! Oh, dear. Okay. Not my finest moment. Okay, so there is sanction loopholes, finally. I did end up getting it on this character, but it's not going to be doing a whole lot for me at this point. I don't think I'm going to risk pressing a war at this time. Can I even buy a claim if the duchy's not made? Request claim. That's not what I want. Buy claim. Yeah, I don't think I can. I have to find a duchy that's actually been made. I don't think I would get all the land, though. That's actually a huge duke right there. Oh, that's even bigger. Wow. Again, I don't think I get all of it, though, especially since this person has 3 duchy titles. It's actually just a little girl. Interesting. Compassionate Callous. Oh god, no. This is not what I wanted again. Do I actually just go Callous? Or do I just play my first grandson? I kind of do want to play William just for the namesake too. Ugh, that's really annoying. Okay, so my granddaughter is now queen. Okay, so we can vassalize this guy now. This is one way to take over Wales, I guess. I think we finally fully upgraded our capital. And looks like the Emperor just passed away. So now our son-in-law is Emperor, 46 years old. He had to wait quite a while. They've already got fully grown children, too. Okay, so now she gets diligent. Guess I'll just switch it for the sake of stress. Just given the fact that I won't have to disinherit anyone, I think that I will play William. Losing the handsome trait or whatever is kind of sad, but I think this is fine. And I'm not too terribly fond of the traits that he got. Just by stats, raw stats, he seems quite a bit better. I do want to take over the rest of Wales. I'm going to drop stress if I give him money again, though. This will drop stress as well. I guess I didn't equip that. Let's go do that. I'm kind of just waiting for my character to die so I can start on my next character in the next part, but then it just won't give me the death warning. I gain stress if my opponent wins. Okay, let's actually do this. I've never deliberately lost one of these before. I don't even know if it'll work, but I'm just going to pick the worst one for me. I still won. Okay. Whatever. These are pressed claims, so let's actually get these. Poitiers is right on the border here. Aquitaine. Oh, it's a press claim, so it passes on to my kids, but does it pass on to my grandkids? Well, I guess we'll find out. Only one way. And then I didn't take the stress option again. I'm just a mess right now. Liberty War as a defender. I'm just going to decline because I don't really feel like getting involved in a war when my character should, in theory, be dying soon. No, I'm not joining any wars. Okay, let's just hold court. If I can get this guy to become my vassal, then he will... I mean, I will be able to make the Kingdom of Wales too on my next character. Scotland's actually becoming pretty big too. It's interesting. How did they get this back, though? That's annoying. Being raided? Is that a joke? I gained living healthy for 5 years? No! I'm trying to kill my character. There we go. He ends up being kind of similar, getting a similar education. But I think I'm just going to play William at this point. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next one. I thought I'd be able to kill my character here, but this is already running pretty long, so I'm just going to continue on in the next part. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.